Grand Rising, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? It's the Orion Star Seed. Hello, everyone. I thought I had 2 more videos to do in the horoscope, but I checked through all my videos on YouTube, and actually I only have 1 more to do, and that is Pisces. Hey, Pisces, how are you doing? I wanted to talk about a few things. I was reading through comments, and I saw one comment that said I talked way too much. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I do talk about some things. I talked about a book that I was reading throughout the holidays, which was Legacy of the Stars by Dolores Cannon. And I was also talking about the first lunar eclipse as well as the blood moon. But let me just talk about something. I'm going to shuffle my cards too while I do this. There's a lot of negativity in the world, and there's and I refuse to add to the negativity, especially on YouTube. You can scroll and you can find so much YouTube beef among YouTubers. You can find so much negativity when you turn on your TV. You can walk out into the world. There's so much negativity, and I'm just not that type of person. I'm not a negative person. I literally use my platform to just show light and love. Why not? Why not? So I'm not going to put that person out. I'm definitely just going to show love and light, and that is my purpose, to help others to raise their vibrations, because we need it. So I do apologize if I talk too much. Normally I just talk about things that may be of interest to someone out there. So, and if I do speak too much, you can definitely kind of just, fast forward through my talking and get directly to the actual horoscope reading. If I do speak too much, I apologize if I'm a little bit too long-winded for you guys. I apologize, but I'm not going to apologize for being me, because I'm always going to be my true authentic self, and hopefully you will be your true authentic self. Like I said, there's too much negativity, especially on YouTube. I watch certain YouTubers. Not just when it comes to horoscopes, just, sometimes, like, I watch Lovely T and Tasha K, and I watch Tracy Brown and Aphrodite Stone and so many more. Daytime, I forgot her name. I think it's Daytime something. Anyway, but I watch a lot of YouTubers, and it just seems sometimes they have good content, but it can be so negative. And it takes away from the content of the YouTuber sometimes. And so I just use my platform, not for negativity, but, to spread love and light. Also, I just choose not to use my platform like that. I love doing horoscopes. I'm new to the YouTube community, so, I love doing horoscopes. It's fun. It's new for me. It's different. And I apologize if I'm long-winded. So bear with me, guys. So I do thank you guys for watching. I do. I appreciate it. I really do. And I do appreciate your comments, whether it is critiquing me or whether it's positive. You're saying, hey, good job, thank you. Whether it's anything, I do appreciate it. If it's a thumbs up, if it's a thumbs down, even if it's a subscribe, and I thank you for that too, I appreciate it. I really do. I really and honestly do, because all those things that, y'all do, you didn't have to do, so I appreciate it. I really do. But anyway, this is for my Pisces. How are y'all doing, Pisces? How have your New Year's been? Happy New Year's. Grand Rising to you, my fish. Again, your ruling planet is Neptune, and your keyword is intuition. So, and of course, you're ruled by the water because you're a water sign. So what is going on around Pisces? If you've seen my recordings, or if you have not seen my recordings, you know that I normally just look around your all around relationships, whether it be a lover, a loved one, family member, or even upon yourself. I also look around what is going on with your finances, or anything involving financial, as well as what is the all-around energetic feel for your February 2019 predictions. I think I'm going to use my Deviant Moon deck today, and I'm also going to use my Chakra Wisdom cards for y'all today. I was going to use the I can't get it out, Witch's Tarot, but I think I'm going to do the Deviant Moon today. I don't know. I was drawn to that today. So, what is going on around my Pisces? And again, this is just my interpretation of spirit. If you would like a more in-depth, reading, you can send me an email at Orion number 11 starseed@gmail.com. All right, guys, what's going on with my Pisces today? Oh, I get the Empress card. I love that card. Okay, and then I get the King of Swords. And then I get the Temperance card. Oh, I love every single last one of those cards. My cat, she always has to make her debut. Say hello, Luna. Everyone I do. Not all, but most. She always has to make her debut. Hello. Say hey, Luna. Now be gone, girl. All right. So what is going on around my Pisces? Now, in relationships, again, I get the Empress card. Isn't that pretty? Normally, Empress card stands for a few things. It can stand for abundance. It can stand for fertility. It can stand for home, family. It can stand for, but mostly like fertility. I'm trying to move my cat out the way. She finds ways to, oh, girl. Anyway, abundance or healing. It can mean a lot of things. But let me pull some clarifying cards to see exactly what it means for you. It can also mean like marriage. Good harvest, pregnancy. Let me see. I'm watching my cat because she's if you ever see me kind of looking to the side, it's because my cat always finds a way to get this way. She knows she can't get over on this side because she has nothing to stand up on. But I have my chairs this way. Yeah, she's something. She's got to make her debut. Whenever I speak or whenever I'm doing these videos, she always finds a way. Sometimes I put her in a room, but then she'll make noise. She'll start meowing real loud or start scratching at the door. That's why I just keep her out. Oh, Quest. I get the Quest card for you. And I get a child. Okay, this is a good one. Okay, so I'm seeing some Pisces right now that is planning or already is, or I hate to use is. That's improper speech. Are planning or will or is already pregnant. I see some Pisces going into February 2019 that may be starting a family or already in the making of a family. There's some Pisces that may be starting a family or already in the making of starting a family. I see some Pisces women that might get pregnant. I see some Pisces men that might be making a family. I do see it. Yes, sir, I do. I see some Pisces that may be, yes. And I'm not seeing it like a oops baby. Maybe for some men, there might be some oops baby. But for some Pisces women, this is something that y'all have wanted. And this may not resonate for all, but this may resonate for most. But it may, okay. So it might be a surprise. But for some, I'm seeing that this is what y'all wanted. And I'm seeing it happen. And I'm seeing that this may come for y'all. And I'm excited for y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm super excited for y'all. Okay. There might be some babies in your future, Pisces. I see it happening. I see family. I do see family for some Pisces. Yes. I'm excited. Is this what y'all wanted? Because if so, it's coming your way. Ooh, babies. Oh my goodness. Do you see this? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I just say this? I just said it. See, I don't be making this up. Y'all think I'm just looking to the side. I don't know. My cat. She has to be. She's a little diva. I'm trying to tell you. She is a diva. No, Luna, get down. Anyway, but yes, I see some babies for some Pisces. Yes. Is this what y'all wanted? Because if so, it's coming. It's going to be coming, guys. I see baby in your future. So, yes, I see some fertility coming your way. If you didn't want it, prepare yourselves. If you did want it, it's coming. It's coming. Baby. Get ready, Pisces. It's coming your way. Why am I getting chill? I tied my tubes a long time ago. Whew. But I'm like, oh my God. So it's coming your way. I see babies. Babies. That's what I see. Okay, so for your finances. Okay, I am seeing that I see an air sign man, which could be Gemini, Libra, the other one? Hold on. Let me get my notes here. Was it Gemini, Libra? What's the other one? I am so unprepared. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male, who is kind of against you at your job. I'm seeing this, and then I pulled the card bittersweet. And if you look at the card, I'm going to put it, it was in the downright, but I'm going to put it upright so you can kind of take a look at this. It's kind of like this person is against you at your job. And it is bittersweet. This person has a way with words. So if you know anything about the chakras, if you can see it, it's the color blue. So what is the color blue in accordance to your chakras? That is the throat chakra. This person may be spreading some gossip and lies at your job. This is an air sign man. This is a person that is coming up against you behind scenes. Like, you don't know what is being said, but this person is coming up against you at your job. And it could affect your money. It may affect your position, okay? You may want to look at that. I'm not seeing it like a supervisor. I'm seeing like this is someone at your job that may be affecting your position. Maybe you're going up for a promotion, or maybe you're applying for a position within your job. Like something, I'm seeing it more so like maybe you're already at your job, but you're trying to go for a promotion. You're applying for a higher position with that at your job. Something like that. And this person may be spreading some type of maliciousness against you. Does that make sense? Where it could affect you getting that position. Okay? You just need to be mindful. I mean, Spirit's not giving me any way for you to get out of it. I mean, because you really can't. If this person's just, and you don't know what they're saying, you just need to be mindful and watchful of this. Okay? All my advice to you is prayer. And just a way to strengthen and sharpen your intuition. Isn't your keyword intuition? Yes, it is. Protection. Protect yourself against this person. Especially because they're spreading something. They're speaking negatively about you. They're saying negative things about you. And the funniest thing is, if you can see, like in this picture, in a way, it's kind of like they're smiling in your face. Do you see the tears? They're smiling in your face. So it's not something like they're saying it directly in your face where you could be like, oh, I know it's you. It's someone that you think is probably like someone that is like smiling in your face, but behind your back, they're spreading these malicious lies so you can't get that position because they probably want that position too. You need to be mindful. Or maybe this is someone that is jealous of you, envious of you, knowing that you have the skills and knowing that you may get this position, they just don't like you. You need to be mindful of this person. It is an air sign man, or it could be a man that has air sign qualities. Okay? So it doesn't necessarily have to be an air sign man, but it could be a man that has air sign qualities. Okay? This is a man who feels like he feels like, why can't I have that position? I'm just as good as this person is. I'm just, if not better. You know what I'm saying? If not better. This is a ruthless person. This is a vindictive person. He's almost like a bully in a way. And Spirit is showing me that you may know who this person is. Like, you kind of have an idea of who this person may be. Kind of like he's done this before in a way at your job. Like, you kind of have an idea. And you're thinking to yourself, he knows he's never done it to me, but he might have did it to so-and-so. But guess what? He's doing it to you too. Just saying. Or maybe it's not even so much of you going up into position. Maybe you're just at your job and he just literally just wants to do this to you because he's just that type of person. He's a bully. He's a cold-hearted man. This is a cold-hearted man who could care less, who just thrives off drama, thrives off it. That's what Spirit is showing me in my head. Protect yourself, Protect yourself is what Spirit is telling me. Like, this is the time where you want to call on your spirit guide, your angels, your ancestors. You want to call on those that can see things in the spiritual realm that you can't see. Does that make sense? Okay, moving right along. The energetic field of what I'm feeling for you or what I'm seeing for you is the Temperance card. And Temperance is all about morals. Temperance is all about like morals and beliefs and like, you know, anything spiritual, whether it be religion, whether it be, you know, if you're into spirituality. 4 or 5. Let me see. It's the number 14. It's about blending, self-restraint. It's about moderation, you know, prudence, tolerance, you know, just spiritualness, compromise, fairness, discretion, fairness. But let me pull a clarifying card to see how that plays out for you. Not taking an extreme matter, seeing things for what they really are. All right, let me pull a card. Impartiality, being impartial. Okay, so a spirit is telling me that, and this is a sense of proper timing. All right, Spirit, what are you saying about this one? Okay, so I'm seeing going into February 19, I'm seeing that Pisces are gearing more, like I see you finding yourself, how can I say this? Being more spiritual. Like, how can I explain this? Like, okay, I know how I see it in my head. I'm trying to find the words for it. Okay, like kind of like finding answers that actually have substance, quality over quantity in a spiritual sense. Like I see Pisces saying, okay, everything around me is so superficial and I need something that is something with more substance, something that can feed me spiritually. I need something that has quality. You know, everything around me is so superficial and I need something that is going to feed me spiritually, whether it be religion, like I said, whether it be spirituality. I see some Pisces like going back to church or learning something in regards to feeding their soul. I see some Pisces digging for some real answers about life and humanity and who they are in regards to their soul. Does that make sense? I'm trying to figure a way how to say this. Like how, okay, so I see some Pisces like looking for answers about who they are and trying to find substance about who they are, whether it be religion, if you're into if you're a Christian, like trying to get some answers about Jesus and who he was and who he is to you, or if you're metaphysical like myself, you know, trying to get answers that way, or if you're, you know, if you're a Muslim, trying to dive more into the Muslim beliefs and picking up the Quran and learning more about that, going to a mosque. I see some Pisces trying to get some answers, wanting to learn more, digging more, pulling themselves out of the ways of the world and trying to get some answers of who God is, or whatever that God is for you. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing some Pisces just saying, I'm tired of the whole superficialness of it all and want to know who they are internally, or who their source is, whatever the source may be for you. Okay? And I think it's just, you know, the veil is really thinning. Okay? When I say the veil, it's just like you can feel it. You know, a lot of people are just like, you know what? because there's so much going on in the world today, no matter where you're at, no matter where you're from. And people are just like, you know what? I need answers. I need answers. And I see Pisces are just like, I need answers. I need answers. I'm tired of the whole superficiality of it all. I'm so tired of, turning on the TV and seeing the world just go to shit. And I need answers. I need answers. And I see some Pisces just saying, you know what? I'm cutting the TV off. There's going to be some Pisces saying, I want to go vegan. I want to know more about nature. I want to know more about, life and understanding it all. Being one with the earth or whatever it may be. Anything in that nature, there's going to be some Pisces that's just going to dig deep and want to know about things that actually matter, substance. And that's a good thing. And I really think that's just because that is the frequency that we as a whole are just on right now. Just because the veil is thinning. I mean, that's just the energy for all of us in 2019, honestly. That's just is what it is. I mean, you see a lot of people, no matter what horoscope you are, there's just a lot of people that's doing that. I mean, hell, like me, in my spiritual awakening, I mean, that was the preset for me, like, wow, the veil was thinning. I'm an empath, and most empaths can agree, they could feel that energy, and they're like, okay, there's got to be more to life than just this. There has to be. Everybody's on that same frequency and wavelength, no matter what religion, no matter what, spiritual deity you choose to, be a part of. Everybody is kind of like on that wavelength. And it doesn't even matter what age or, what era you are coming from. I see that with a lot of people. And Pisces are kind of on that bandwagon. There's a few that are just on that bandwagon. Like, who am I? Where did I come from? And people want answers because the answers that they had before is just not good enough. And people want the truth. And I think that is where some Pisces are going. They want the truth. They're tired of the shit that they were being fed before, and they just want answers. And the ones that they were fed before just are not good enough. It's just not good enough because it wasn't working for mom. It wasn't working for grandma. It wasn't working for grandpa. It wasn't working for them. And it's got to work for me. But it's not cutting it. So there's going to be some Pisces that are going to say it's not good enough. It didn't work for grandma. It didn't work for great grandma. It didn't work for grandpa. I need some answers. And there's going to be a lot of spiritual awakenings is what I'm seeing right here. A lot of spiritual awakenings. And they're going to want answers. I also see... Okay, Spirit. I also see a lot of Pisces coming out of the church and learning. I don't know how to say this because I see it in my head. I'm trying to find the right words to say this without offending anyone. I see a lot of Pisces coming out of the churches and getting the answers for themselves because the questions that they had prior were not answered when they were there. Or when they were being answered, it wasn't good enough. Does that make sense? Okay. But I'm going to leave it at that. Anyway. All right. So that's the predictions, my interpretation of spirit. Again, if you would like your own in-depth personal reading, you can email me at orion11starseed@gmail.com. All right, guys, it's been amazing. I finished up my February 2019 predictions. It's been an amazing journey. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the comments, whether they were good or whether they were, a critique. I appreciate them all. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribes. I appreciate it. I will be doing the March predictions in February. Be on the lookout for that. And I did put up, I think, there she goes again. I do put up the predictions for, I'm going to be putting up the predictions for March in February. So be on the lookout for that. I may put up a few energetic readings. I did put up one for R. Kelly. I did get a critique for that. But again, that was just my interpretation. Literally. It was literally my interpretation, and it was off a whim. Literally. But you can't please all. It was just my interpretation, and that's okay. But it is what it is. And again, I value everyone's comments. I value everyone's critiques, I guess you would say. And I love you guys, and I thank you for watching. Peace. Blessings.